Good morning, everyone. Check out that sunrise. And excuse my dirty windshield. Alright, I think today is Wednesday. I'm not 100%. Yeah, it's Wednesday. It's about 6:25 in the morning. Yesterday we kind of got started plowing. Got back started after the rain finally. We got quite a bit done, more than I expected. Things dried out really quick over the day. We kind of started out wet yesterday morning. We gave it a little time. By about lunchtime, it was time to hit it. And then I think we can roll all day today without ever running into anything that we have an issue with. I think probably what we'll try to do is, I don't know, we need to get some floats hooked up, or some land planes as some people call them, but to do some fields that we had plowed before the rain. The rain kind of melted down the clods, melted down the dirt. If you can take that float and just knock the top off and kind of smooth everything off, it would be a perfect seed bed to plant in. I'm gonna do some more plowing to try to get ready for either some floating or something to get it ready to plant. But I'm gonna go get on a tractor and get going. I think Dad's gonna get to spraying this morning. He's got to spray some of this older rice that's already coming up, and then I don't know, we'll see what happens today. Let's go. You can see, especially early in the morning like this, but with these fields you can see it in the day now. You can see that the rice is up good. You can see all that green out there is a really solid, really good stand of rice. I don't know if you can see it on this side in that field, but it is a good stand on that side too. That was the later planted stuff, and it looks like every bit of it is coming up. So we're really happy with the way our stand looks on the stuff we've already planted, and we want to get everything else planted the same way so that it looks just like that in a couple weeks. So that's the goal. Okay, so I'm plowing this field that I already plowed yesterday, and it looks really good. I'm almost done with it, but I took the drone up to do some drone footage, and I did get some drone footage, but I saw something that is broken in the process, so let's check it out. Or that I think is broken. That is supposed to go right there. This goes here. Looks like I may be able to fix it by just putting that link in and twisting it. I'm not sure how, but this one's broke, see? We look at another one and see how it's made exactly. Look at the one on the other end. That's to hold the harrow from getting out of whack, and if you look on the drone video, you can tell, and the drone video should be on here, you can actually tell that it's pulling crooked, and I could actually tell from the cab that something was a little different from this wing. It was making more ridges or something, so I guarantee you that's what it is. Huh. It's just like the link is down in there, and then maybe it's twisted onto it or something. Let's see if I can fix this real quick. Okay, so I see how it works. Let me show you. So you take this bolt out, and it's got a round hole, and you're able to stick the chain through and then wedge that link in this slot, and you can actually adjust the height of it by doing that. So you can take this pin out, and this raises up so you can get enough slack to do it. Which means I'm gonna have to have that size wrench or impact wrench or something to do that. I got my truck here, but I don't think I have any tools like that. I guess I'll give somebody a call and see if they can bring me something. It hasn't been hurting anything for a while, so I guess I'll finish this field up and see if I can get it. Well, maybe I can get somebody to bring me some parts. It's always something, people. It's always something. While I'm waiting on parts, watch this awesome drone montage that I just videoed. And Brinkley, this montage is for you. Let's go. Okay, Emilio's got my parts. Let's fix it. Okay, people. I think I got it all fixed up. I think we're good to go. Emilio brought me the right tools, so I was able to fix it. Get that chain bolted back up. And I just finished this field. Wow, that ramp is really steep. I'm gonna head back to the field that I plowed yesterday afternoon and plow it one more time just to try to break it up really good. And then we got several other fields to go to get plowed up. So it's going good. Everything's working out, and yeah, catch you in a little bit. All right, we're still at it. Things are going good. I'm gonna have to get some fuel here in a minute because she's getting a little thirsty. Yep, she's thirsty. I think this is probably the last field over here in Snake Island that I'll be able to do today, at least for right now, because a couple of the other ones are wet. But we've gotten a lot done over here. I'm gonna head back over toward the headquarters and do some fields over there that Dad broke open yesterday with the DMI, and then there's probably a couple other things I can do over that way. There will be no stopping, just a little bit of moving and reorganizing, but I'm going to show you something cool here if I can get turned around in just a second. Okay, so over here in Snake Island, there has been a pair of eagles that have lived over here for almost as long as I can remember. They've moved their nest a couple times, but they've stayed in the same general area. I think they're here this year. They usually are. I don't see them right now, but they have a big nest in this tree, and they stay there, and they have a batch of babies every single year. They have like 2 babies every year. They hatch, and so it's really cool to see. You can see the babies sitting on the limbs a lot of years, and then you'll see the eagles sitting in the tree or just around, and it's just this group of fields we have. It's really cool. I'll show you. Yeah, I see one right now. You won't be able to see it, but you can kind of see where they are. That big tree over there has a giant nest in it, and that's where they stay. It's really unusual, or at least I understand it to be unusual, for eagles to actually have eaglets, or I don't know if are they called eaglets? Anyway, to have eagle babies that many years in a row. There's a lot of factors that can affect them and cause them to not hatch or to not be able to have eggs or have babies every year. So it's really kind of a rare and unique thing that we have them there, and they've been there for so long. I mean, like literally as long as I can remember. And from the offspring of those eagles, we've actually noticed more eagles in the area. We notice them a whole lot more now. So it's kind of a really cool thing that's happened over here in Snake Island that's really neat. So I just wanted to share that with you. Alright, we're here getting some fuel at the shop. Getting her fueled up. I ran to the house and got me some lunch. I'm full and ready to go back to work, so I'm gonna run down the road here and get to plowing some more fields here in just a second after this baby gets fueled up and full of fuel.